Where's my pod? Hi guys. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing out there on this Wednesday? It is so strange to say Wednesday. I just really wanted to come on here and let you guys see that I'm okay. And I wanted to check in on you guys to see how you guys were doing through all of this. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Can you guys hear me? Hi, who's that? Amir? Hello. Hey, Cal. Hi, Janet. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Chica. I miss you. Is that Londa? Hi. Hey, Stephanie. Good, you can hear me. I miss you. Oh, oh, oh. You miss me too. Michelle is she's my counterpart at work. You see, my eyes are getting misty. It's one thing to be off because you work from home. My work from home day is typically Mondays. So I haven't seen Michelle since Thursday. So now we are officially telecommuting, and I don't know when I'm going to see her again. Whew, this is too much. I didn't come on here to cry out for real. But when I saw her name, and I don't want you to think I'm crying because I like you or something. I don't like you. I don't like you. So don't think these tears because I like you and I love you or anything. That's not why. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I didn't come on here to cry. Michelle, why are you on here? You have me crying, girl. Thank you, Janelle. No, I don't love you. I don't love you. Hey, Letitia. Hey, lady. How you doing? You. I tough love her. That's how I deal with her. She get all mushy and stuff on me. Oh my goodness. So I can't be too, like this, all emotional with her. She started taking it the wrong way, like I like her or something. And we know I don't like her. How y'all doing? Oh goodness. I'm doing good. Despite these tears, I'm doing good. This whole thing, guys, can y'all see me okay? Because I don't have my tripod here. I actually don't have a tripod for my phone because y'all know my laptop, it acts all wonky when I want to do live, so I have to do it on my phone. I think y'all can see me better now. Oh, well, my phone decided it wanted to move. But yes, this seems so unreal. I think I may have said this to Michelle. It feels like we are stuck in a movie to me, and I'm just waiting for Will Smith and Harrison Ford to come with their gear on, with their suits, and they're gonna kill all the virus. This is craziness. So I have never complained about telecommuting. It's really easy when you can just like get up in the morning, brush your teeth, and put on something, just like really throw on something comfortable, and I can walk down the hall and come in my office and start working. But to know that I'm being forced to do it, and that, and I'm, missing my, my interaction with my counterparts at work, and all the banter, and going to each other's offices, and all of that. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I don't know. So for right now, I'm supposed to be working from home until the 27th, but it's gonna be longer than that, y'all. It is. I believe that I probably won't be going back to work until May. For real. I honestly believe that. I think we're gonna be in this until beginning of the summer. So, um, and I don't know. I read that somewhere a couple of weeks ago, and and just it's just ironic because when Puda was talking about it, she was talking about it over in China and Japan over in January, and that I think I told you guys maybe like in February when they had the cruise ship and they had the people on the cruise ship, and some of them had it, and they were supposed to quarantine them in a hotel, and then the hotel told them that they didn't have to stay in there, so they went out and ran and just did sightseeing. So I think that was back in maybe late January, early February. And so now here we are today, where we maybe like 45, 50 days, so maybe a month and a half from when I first said was talking about that. And even back then I was thinking, oh my goodness, I was worried about her, and she was like, well, I'm fine, mom. I have my gloves and I have my mask on, and I was like, okay, is that gonna be enough? And I sent her sanitizer and whatever. So I just sent another box out yesterday with some more sanitizers, because she can they don't have sanitizer, or she didn't have sanitizer. And luckily in her box that I sent in December, um I put some sanitizers in there from Bath and Body Works. I mean, just because, I mean, not knowing nothing was gonna happen, but that was for Christmas. And so I hope I don't have no snot. Um, so yeah, that was just for Christmas. And so she was like, well, she gave several people some sanitizer, and so she was like, she was low. So I went in, I had some sanitizers here, and I went and picked up some a couple of weeks ago, no, last week. And then they everywhere, all Bath and Body Works, everywhere, y'all know that they have no sanitizer anywhere. Just so happened I went into Bath and Body Works on Saturday, and they was like, we getting the shipment in on Monday, but you need to be here early because they're gonna wipe us out. I said, okay. So I got up Monday, and they said at 1:30. So I went during my lunch break because I was working from home. And hold on, y'all, because I feel like since I was crying, my nose is dirty. Hold on. Okay. See, Michelle, you got me all up here, nose messed up and everything. So yeah, so I went to Bath and Body Works and to get the sanitizer. And when I got there for 1:30, they said 2:30. Really? Really? So I was like, okay. So I was like, do I either go back home and start back working, or you gonna work late? What you gonna do? So I went and got a couple of things. I went to Dollar Tree because I was hoping I'd find some sanitizer or something in there. Of course I didn't. And I just picked up a couple of things. So about 2:15, I go back to Bath and Body Works. My goodness, there was a line from here to Alabama. I could not believe it. And I was in the store. When I was in the store, there was no line. Of course there wasn't. So you mean to tell me I wasn't the only one you told y'all was going to have sanitizers? I felt a certain kind of way. I really did. I really wanted to go to the front of the store and say, well, you know, I was here at 1:30. So I got in the line and I stood in the line for about 6 minutes because y'all know y'all don't know this about me, and I didn't know this about myself. But after all of this, I don't like being around a lot of people like that now. So I had people in front of me, and I was like, you not standing 6 feet away. Mm, you not standing 6 feet away. Then the people came up behind me, and they weren't standing 6 feet away from me. I got antsy, so I left. I left the line, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. But I ended up going back down to my office, and it just so happened I was like, let me call the mall and see if they have any. And when I called, they must have just gotten a shipment also. And she was like, yep, we have some right now. I said, I'm on my way. So I went and I got some for Pooter, got some for us, and some for Mr. B. And I had given my mom some. I'm sorry about that. My window's open. I'm letting out the airflow through. And I just so I got those and I put them in her box. So her box went out yesterday, so hopefully she will get it by Friday. But she is so worried about us over here in America. And she's like, Mom, you guys are about to be like China. She was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to offend anybody. Oh, okay. She's like, you guys about to be like China. Why are adults so hard-headed? Y'all need to stay inside. So they closed all of their schools probably about a month ago. All of their schools. Now she does work at school, but she works at a private school. So she wasn't affected. But they don't let no adults in the school. And I think everyone in there who works in there, they're like in their 20s. So only the kids, and now everyone has on masks, and they have the sanitizers and stuff like that. But just like over there, they run it just like over here. They running out of tissue too. And so she was like, she went to the convenience store the other day, and she was like, "Oh, they have tissue." She sounds so happy. I said, "You don't have tissue?" She goes, "Yes, I have tissue." She was like, "But it's rare to see right now." And I said, oh, she was like, oh my, they want $100 for the tissue. So I don't know how big of a pack of this tissue it was, but they wanted $100 for it. Tears speak louder than whatever. I think it will be. Yeah, you think I'm trying to catch up on you guys. Yes, girl. I missed the office. Yes. Hey, Wani, I think it's going to be, yes, it's going to be longer. Thank goodness we have your videos during this. Oh, hey, Janet. Oh, you're so sweet. I got on the computer and saw you were live. Oh, you so sweet. Mwah. I told you I saw it. I got it at Bath and Body Works. And then the thing about that was the next day they closed. And actually, when I was in the store at Bath and Body Works, I was in line and I saw a young lady and she came in and told the managers that some people were saying that they were going to close the Bath and Body Works, the Macy's, and the Foot Locker. And then she was like, I hadn't heard that. She was like, go and see if that's true. And so, of course, I left out the store before I can get an answer. But when I was leaving out, the young lady was coming back. I woke up the next morning and saw the email. So I'm so happy that I got the sanitizers when I did. You don't think Bath and Body was antiviral? I'm not sure. How are you? No Meat and Giants and Harris Teeter stores in Virginia. Oh my goodness, no. I went into Aldi's. Oh, y'all, I'm hot. I went into Aldi's all this week. Well, y'all know Aldi's my place. I went in there and Monday was Saturday. Not yeah, Saturday they were good. And I heard like some people was like they had limits that they could get or whatever. They was like rationing out or whatever. Mine was good. I went in there this morning because like I said, Mr. B is gonna be well, yeah, I don't know. Mr. B is gonna be home probably after Friday. He'll be home well after tomorrow. He'll be home, and I'm not sure if he'll go back Monday or what. But anyway, but I know he's gonna want a snack. So I went and got some more milk and whatever. And oh my goodness, I mean, I was like, where was I? Now my other Aldi's, they were done on Saturday. That was probably one of the stores that they just closed up because they had no vegetables, they had no meats, they had nothing. Chicken was gone, fish gone, everything was gone. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I would tell my mom they should have put a sign on the door saying we have nothing here for you. Nothing. So yes, let me catch up with you guys. No, Michelle says at Robin, yeah, no meat, yeah. Make my own sanitizer. My mom was talking about that, making your own sanitizer. She was talking about getting some Listerine, like the Listerine, the brown one, and doing something with it, some kind of way. She was talking about making some sanitizer. Michelle, girl, because you know what? I'm so paranoid from you making me cry. I feel like it's not clean. Yes, $100, Letitia. Yes, I know, Angela. You're right. He is in control. I believe that. I believe it. Amen. That's right, Letitia. No meat and limited veggies at our Aldi's yesterday. Yes. Now today my Aldi's had veggies. But they look different from what they did on I think I even went in there on Monday. Did I go Monday? Not. Did I go in there Monday? I don't. Yesterday was Monday, huh? Yesterday was Tuesday. I think I may have gone in there Monday. Yeah, it definitely didn't look the same on Monday. Aloe vera gel and alcohol at least 60%. Well, that's another thing. You can't find any alcohol. Yeah, you can't find any. I went so that I when I couldn't find the sanitizers, I was like, okay, I'll just get some alcohol or whatever. Mm-mm. Now I was able to get now a couple of weeks when the stuff was happening in Japan, and Puda was like, "Mom, you need to, prepare." And I was like, So I don't pick up some stuff just in case. I like in February, the middle of February, when they kind of first started talking about it, but I don't think it had gotten here yet, or maybe one case or whatever. I gone to Target and I got sanitizers, Lysol, other stuff, and then I already had some already at home because when it was last year, Mr. B and I got really sick and I cleaned everything and sprayed it down. So I still had some of that left. And then I went to Dollar Tree and got some of theirs because when I couldn't find any more Lysol. And it smells just like the other Lysol. So it says the same thing. So I got a couple of cans of that, took my mom some, and then I took my mom, yeah, and then then I got two or three more. So I think we are good. So I've just been wiping down everything. I made y'all saw my little bleach and water solution. Been cleaning my counters and my doorknobs. And then I'm like, I've been feeling kind of funny. And I'm like, okay, am I coming down with something? But I had started this like a week or two prior where I had like the runny nose. I've never had a fever or anything, but I just kind of feel a little kind of achy, but it's not like achy. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Then I thought that maybe it was allergies. I told you guys that because the stuff that is blooming, but I don't know. I don't know. So I've been in the house. When I went to Aldi's on flat shows, no veggies, 90% alcohol. I bet. No fruit, no bread. This is terrible. Same here in Virginia. Go, my goodness. Yes, it is. But you know what, Michelle? I typically don't have allergies. Not like I haven't had an allergy maybe like every 3 years. So maybe it's that time something that I'm allergic to is blooming, but and it's bothering me. I don't know. I don't know, but I know this is crazy. I know this is it is crazy. It just seems unreal. So Mr. B's excited. He's excited because he thinks he's gonna be getting cooked meals every day. Mm, that's not happening. I'm like, you still getting those same 3 meals, dude. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I don't know. Well, now you're right. We're gonna have to do something on the other days because we typically go out, and I have not. We have not gone out in. It'll be 3 weeks, and the last time he wanted to go out 2 weeks ago, that's when I put that video. I wasn't feeling myself, and I was like, nah. So we got Chili's to go, and we came home and ate or whatever. But I don't know. He's talking about putting ribs on the grill on Friday. I like, oh, you do it? No, he didn't say ribs. He's gonna put some steaks on the grill. He really feeling himself. Yeah, you're right. This is Georgia. No allergy, 1 year, and that is very true. Very true. So this could be my year. Birmingham is wrapping it clean with the girl. I know they are. Mm-mm. And I'm trying to figure out it. And you know what? It was a couple of days ago. I didn't need anything. Saturday, Sunday, we went grocery shopping. I had been going grocery shopping anyway, picking up stuff or whatever. So we really didn't need anything. But I saw some people, and it made me was like, well, maybe I didn't have enough. Maybe, and we had tissue, and I picked up like I had like a 24 roll. And then I picked up, when I went into the Dollar Tree, I picked up 2 more rolls. And then I went back and I was like, maybe I don't have enough tissue. I'm like, girl, if you don't put that tissue back, so I put it back, but it just seeing stuff other people had. I'm like, maybe I should have gotten that. Maybe so. When I went to the market, I got a like some pizzas, just some things like when I don't want to cook, and we could just do something really quick, some stuff like that. And I didn't get any like what are those little quick meals? Oh, you couldn't hear out your right ear. What did he say? Oh, you had a head cold. Oh my, how you feeling now, Cal? But see, now you don't know. At least your doctor saw you. Yes, we do. We pray you feel better because ain't nothing worse than having a cold when it's hot. Oh my goodness, those and it's our summer cold. Oh, please. So what have you guys been doing? Are you guys working from home, or are you off? And oh my goodness, all of these people who are not working and who've gotten laid off or who being furloughed and are asking to take unpaid leave. I saw Delta. Delta has a big hub here. Actually, the headquarters is here. So they've asked everyone to well, not everyone. I think they asked their pilots to take a 40% pay cut, and then they asked everyone else to volunteer to take unpaid leave for 30, 60, or 90 days. So, you know, that could be, it may be okay if you are married and your spouse work and you do, but if you're single and you have kids and I just, but even if your spouse work, because they can be like a lot of Mr. B's customers, they're closing up. Chick-fil-A was one of his customers. Who else? He had another Macy. So when he went to their corporate offices, they were closed. And so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel very, I'm really empathetic to all of them. That's what I did one, and you see people buying and you think they know something. Victoria, that's exactly how I felt. I was like, wait a minute, did I not see anything, gonna see any? And that's something else I gotta stop doing, y'all. I mean, I have been glued to CNN for the last 3 years anyway, but oh my gosh, I have to stop watching them because I have never had anxiety, but I have anxiety right now, for real. I'm not claiming that. I just feel like a tightness, and I just can't. I can't watch the news. I have to watch something else. I can't. I can't. You see, your daughter can't work right now. See, yes. And they were just so subjected to a lot of things on that airplane, such a confined space. And yeah, I mean, just like everything just stopped. Ooh wee. And if you even think about coughing or sneezing, people give. Oh my goodness, Jack. Let me talk about that. Let me talk about that. So, told you guys Monday. So I went after I left my job on Monday. I was still getting some stuff for Puda to put in her bag in her box. So she wanted some educational stuff for her kids. So she was like, Mom, I saw some things at Dollar Tree. Can you stop by the Dollar Tree and pick up these things for me? So I get the things for her. And this older guy, and I get in line. So I get in line, and in front of me is this older guy. And he has to be in his 60s. He old enough to know better. He really was. So I was behind him. Now I wasn't my 6 feet behind him. I may have been 4. I may have been 4. And then the cashier was, on the left, on the right of us. He sneezed. I want to say he sneezed forward, but I felt it come my way. Guys, if I tell you, I instantly turned into that meme where the guy sneezed and everybody beat him. I said, now if this was that Instagram meme, your butt, I didn't say butt, would have been beat. I said, oh my God, cover your mouth. But I know that poor young man on the side of him, I know he got the majority of it. Oh my God. And so instantly, for some reason, because I told y'all I've been thinking I'm a germ of everything right now, I felt like something landed on my face. I paid and I went out to my car. Told y'all I had some Lysol in my car. I went out there. I was like those people in Memphis. Opened my trunk and I got my Lysol spray and I was spraying my face and my body and everything. I know I look real crazy, but whatever. I was just spraying it. And I went home, took off my clothes, threw them in the washing machine. I had some ammonia. I put the ammonia in the washing machine, got in the shower, and took a shower. I was like, oh my God. And so I was telling Puda about it, and she thought it was funny. But she like, Mom, he should have known better. Yes, he should have known better. But I was like, I can't believe he sneezed. He sneezed on me. Well, he didn't sneeze on me, but in my head, I think some got on me. And y'all know, after that, I ain't felt right since. I haven't felt right. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I told Derek about it. I told everybody about it. They was like, whining. And they was like, he could have had allergies. I don't care. Oh, yeah, guys. Yes, we are blessed. Yes, Michelle, we are very blessed that we can work from home. Hopefully, we'll be able to work from home and we can make it until May, until this thing is over and they don't start acting a plain nut. But because I'm like, I don't know how long our stuff is gonna last for us to keep us busy, but maybe we'll have to go into our vacation. And luckily, we have plenty of vacation and sick time. Kids not going to school till April. I think they're going to be out longer than that. It depends. I think our kids get out of school in May. I think our graduation is going to be canceled. I know at Howard University, they canceled theirs. I think they canceled their graduation. My niece in California, they're canceling the prom and looks like the graduation also. Lucky she is staying with me, my hubby. So, oh, that's good, Janet. Oh no, I would have had to say something. Sneezing to. Oh, I did say something. I sure did. I would have gone home on stress if I was. I know that's right. I know that's right. Probably. Exactly. With you doing a live, many eyes are away from the news. Thank you for doing this. Thank you. Oh, Letitia, you know what? This was a way for me to get away from the news because I was going on YouTube, I was looking at Food Network and sitting here all day. I had to do some trainings and then I was like, okay, let me go and see what's happening on the news. And then I felt it again. I felt myself getting tight again. I was like, you know what? Let me go on here with my friends and spend some time with them and to see how they're doing. The way people are collecting food, I think they have commercial freezers. I know. Yes. Yes. Oh, well, good. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Y'all don't know how much I needed this too. I'm glad you guys came on here with me. I really am. I just wanted to make sure you guys were doing well and let you see that we're doing well. Mr. B and I, our intentions were last week to come on. I said Friday. We were tired. We went to bed. So I don't know that old man. He can't stay up past 9:30 now. So we come on. We're gonna have to come on early before the old timer gets sleepy. So I don't know if he's home on Friday because he has been asking about coming on here and seeing his fans because he says his fans miss him. I'm like, dude, whatever. They don't miss you. They really don't. They just say that to blow your head up. I'm like, they blowing smoke. No, they're not. You're so jealous. I need to go on there and see my fans. And so then he started calling out names. Whatever. So yeah, let me see what else. I cleaned out my freezer. That was one way to get Mr. B to go out there in that freezer. We cleaned out the freezer. I had been saying for about 2 weeks. I said we need to go out there, clean out the freezer before we go and get some more stuff. Then the freezer was already full. And so we did that. I needed to unthaw it or whatever. So we did that. Excuse me. But you're right. I don't know where they're gonna put all that stuff because I have the freezer in the house and then the deep freezer outside. I'm like you said, they must have commercial freezers. Hey Vivica, how you doing, girl? How you doing up there? You staying out of harm's way, I hope. Tell him, Cal, though. I sure will. I'm so glad you're here, lady. I'm glad to see that you came on and that you're okay. How are my girls doing? Your daughter's she's back at home. Doing good, making some chicken wings now. Oh my goodness, I need to be coming up your way. I think Mr. B and I gonna make a road trip. I need to be downstairs cooking. I'm not I still have some time though. I don't know what I'm cooking tonight. At first I wanted to make some pork chops, some spinach, and some applesauce. And I make my spinach. That's what my mama would do. She would make her spinach and then she would have boiled eggs in it and she'll slice up the eggs. So good. When I first made that for Mr. B, he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I don't think I'm gonna like that. Oh my goodness, he ate it. And so one time I just made spinach and I didn't do the egg. This was recently. And he was like, no eggs? I was like, oh. So that's what I was going to do. But we had pork. What did we have the other day? We had a pork shoulder. So I'm like, oh, that's too much pork. And we have some left over that I put in the freezer because I'm going to do something with later on. But we typically only have like pork maybe like once every couple of months. And I was like, oh, that's too much pork in a month. So I decided we're not having a pork chop. So I took some chicken breast out and I have the spinach. So I think I'm gonna stuff the chicken breast with the spinach. And I think I have some ricotta cheese. I even have some ricotta cheese or some cottage cheese. And I'm gonna stuff it with that with some Parmesan, put it in there, and then make and have that over some brown rice. That's what I think I'm gonna do. You need to, Michelle, you're cleaning what? Oh, you're cleaning your deep freezer. That sounds good, huh? That's what I think I'm gonna do. And then that's something I don't have to sit there and babysit and watch. And by the time he comes home about 7 o'clock, everything will be done and still hot. So yeah. What are y'all cook? What else are y'all cooking? We know Vivica's making chicken. Michelle, what are you cooking tonight? What about you, Jack? Jack, Letitia, what you cooking? Magnolia is on her way back home. Thank God they got through. Oh my goodness. Girl, I know you was like, oh goodness, on pins and needles with that. Oh, well, that's good. So when will she be back? Cal's making fish. You frying fish or you baking the fish? What kind of fish are you cooking, Cal? Hey Cheryl. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing out there in Austin? Are you still working or are you telecommuting? What's going on with you? Your daughter wanted cereal. We had cereal the other day too, which is why I had to buy some milk. We used to like later in the night we would get a bowl of cereal and watch TV. We stopped that one, but I know I feel a whole lot of old habits coming back. Stephanie's making baked potato with chicken and broccoli. Ooh, that sounds good too. Y'all throwing down. Hi, everybody checking in from Morrow. Hi, Carmen. Carmen's my neighbor. Hi from Morrow. You're in the next city over from me. Oh, you fried some bass. All right now. Oh, you doing big things over there. Robin's having baked salmon, collard greens in your girl. You having a Sunday dinner? Check you out on a Wednesday. Do you cook for just one day, or you cook for multiple days? I know how we all need to get in a van and go on over to Robin's house. Robin's throwing down Sunday dinner. That sounds real good too. Let me see. Why are you calling me out, Chris? I already asked what we eating for dinner. Letitia. Oh my goodness, that's funny because he want to know. He like, what's up? Oh my goodness, Letitia, with all this happening, how are you being affected? Have you been? How are you doing with these weddings and? Are you having are people postponing the weddings, especially like ones that are happening like the next couple of weeks? How you handling that? You cook every other day. Me too, Cal. I can't do that every day. I You cook what your husband likes to eat. Oh, that's so sweet. I do that sometimes. Hi, Debbie. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, I do that sometimes. Hey, Tina. How you doing? How you ladies doing? What's happening in your areas? Michelle's making pork chops. You should make them and a potato salad. You know what? Don't you start with that potato salad. Michelle's husband, he'll do anything for me for a big bowl of potato salad. I made him some, and she said he brought the bowl into the bed and was eating the potato salad in bed. I was like, oh my goodness. So anytime I ask him to do it, he'll say, I'll do it if you make me some potato salad. I'm like, boy, cut that out. She like, girl, he was in the bed eating that potato salad. Cal says she hate cooking. Cal, you always say that. You always say you hate cooking. Why? What's for dinner? I think I'm gonna make a spinach and ricotta and Parmesan stuffed chicken over some brown rice. Oh, well, that's good. Oh my goodness, that's good. I thought about you, and when I heard about a lot of people canceling or having to postpone or whatever, and I said, I wonder how she is handling that. What has she, how did, what are you telling people? I can imagine a bride being devastated if you were supposed to get married like this weekend, last weekend, any upcoming weekend, the next 2 months. Everything is so up in the air. She said, it's not for me. I at all. I hate it. That sounds good. Should come over for dinner. Come on over for dinner. I'm gonna have to feed you out the door though, because the social distancing. I'm gonna have to hand it to you out the door. I heard this. I heard on CNN they was like, if you're a grandparent and your grandkids come over, like if they brought you groceries, to not come in the house. My mama had said it the other day, yesterday, and I was like, she's like, when you came over, you shouldn't have come in the house. I said, why? She said, because you should have just left it on the porch. And so when I heard that today, I was like, oh, she was for real. So yeah, so I say leave it on the porch, and so that they can get it. And then it was like, it probably is a good idea for them not to bring the bag in the house, because the virus can survive on plastic for 3 days. So to take the stuff out of the bag and bring it into the house and Lysol it down, I said, oh gosh, this is what we doing? Hey, Faye. You know, your boy will be here in a couple of hours. He was just talking about you, you and his other crew the other day. Talking about, he said that when we was gonna come on Friday, but he couldn't stay up. Um, he need to come on for his fans, Miss Faye Faye and Kiki, and he named several of y'all in his peanut gallery. I was like, they don't miss you. Michelle, pork chops, rice, and broccoli. Ooh, you need to figure out how to make those pork chops at what is that, at Carrabba's, Michelle. That's what I need you to do. Pork chops in the air fryer. That sounds good, but that's not Carrabba's. V is doing fine. She's doing fine. I haven't spoken to her in 2 days. I think I spoke to her on Monday, but as of Monday, she was doing fine. You know, she's still trying to get her house together, back together. So, yes. It's so funny. It was just raining over here. It was raining hard, and now the ground is dry. Michelle, was it raining at your house? Huge raindrops. Let me see what else y'all are saying. I it's stuck. Okay, tell him come on and we need some whatever, Faye. Whatever. You know what? Don't get him started. Oh goodness, he is so funny. He's been asking me about coming on for the last probably about 2 or 3 weeks. Tell me we hadn't done a Wani and Mr. B show in a minute. My fans want to see me. I'm like, really, whatever. So, you guys funny. So yeah, I don't know. So what do you guys plan on doing? Have you guys been out? Or have you just stayed in the house? What have you done to kind of keep yourself preoccupied? Now, before this, I was kind of looking forward to it. I was like, oh, I need to do some stuff in my office. I want to do some stuff in here. Some stuff I want to do downstairs. I said, oh yes, I can go outside and start working on my patio, whatever. And now I'm here and I'm like, I miss my coworkers. Yeah, we need an easy dinner ideas. Help a sister. Oh my goodness. Letitia needs some easy dinner ideas for the night. I don't know. Let's see. You can bake salmon. You can do a chicken Alfredo. That's easy. Or you could do like a bake. Do it in and bake it. Yep. He's ready to come fix you. He's ready to come fix my scanner. Did you get your scanner to work? I thought about you guys. I end up using my phone, Michelle, and it took me forever to do one expense that way. So I was like, girl, I did it. So I'm gonna say, but I have another one that I need to do to put in the system. But it took me a crazy amount of time to take care of that. Just being cautious. All the restaurants are closed, so now we have to cook more often. We are having chili dogs. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I think we might have that on Friday. Chili dogs with homemade fries. Something that sounds very good, Cheryl. I think that's what we're gonna. Oh, Mr. B was talking about pudding. Well, maybe that'll be Saturday because he gonna put something on the grill. But that sounds really good. Some chili dogs. Staying in and crafting. Tell Mr. B you're my fans. No, you're my family. Y'all my friends. Y'all like my girlfriends from way back in the day. Y'all my friends. Mr. B, y'all know he has a big head. But he not gonna want to hear that because if I tell him that you said that, he not gonna believe it. He's like, oh, Luana, why you hate? Baked chicken or spaghetti, easy ideas. Exactly, Stephanie. Very easy. I like bacon only, but I'm not good at it. Cal, me either. Y'all know I can bake. I've shown y'all. I can bake like simple, just real simple stuff. I'm good at like no bake things like cakes and pies, but like baking, I have to watch a timer and do measurements like that. That's science. I don't like that. New to your channel and I love it. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Who was that? Latia? Thank you. Jack, me too. I hope it is over soon. Over. I'm over it already. I'm like the no movies, no social interaction. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with this long, any of that much longer. But I would love for that to be, but I don't think so. I saw on the news where people, I think they were out in San Francisco. I think they have a ban, and they're supposed to be in. They're supposed to be in the house. I think they're supposed to be quarantined. But anyway, but the mayor or whoever made the mistake and said, if you need to get out and walk or whatever, if you have to, you can go out and walk. Oh my God, people just out walking, rollerblading, riding bikes, whatever. And it was like, okay, people, y'all not taking this seriously. You supposed to be in the house or in the back. I don't know if you're in an apartment, maybe if you're in a close dwelling. Yeah, I know it can be hard because it's going to be hard for me. But I'm like, we're just going to have to, I guess, stay away from each other. And you see how, I guess, China is on the decline now. We are rising. Japan is like, I think they have leveled off, so they're starting to go down. Now, Puda did also say that Japan isn't also testing everybody because they really want the Olympics to come. And so they want to look like they're not having a lot of cases, but in they what they're really not doing, they're not testing everybody. So so if you don't meet the certain criteria, you're not being tested. And so, if you're not being tested, their numbers aren't going up because they've spent all this money for the Olympics coming up. And I was like, well, okay, we'll just do it, the next year. And she said, but they spent money because they have everything over Tokyo that says 2020. So everything that says 2020 is what they're worried about. They put so much money into the whole 2020 thing, and it must mean something, with them. So I don't know. But so I don't know if they're really leveling off or whatever, but she has done well. She has her mask on, so she changes her mask. Well, she has like it's actually an allergy mask, and she wears that on top of a regular surgical type mask. And then she wears gloves. So, and she has her sanitizer. So she said she wears gloves everywhere. Anything she touches, she has on gloves, and then she disposes of them. So I guess the gloves are easier for her to find than the mask. So that's why she uses what she has. And so far, thank God, it's been good because I have been like going crazy. When I see her number come up, I'm like, Lord, please don't let her tell me she's sick. Because I would be, y'all know how I was when she had that allergic reaction. So I know I would be a messed up case. Faye said, make sub sandwiches with soup. Now that sounds good. Or, oh my goodness, that sounds really good. Or you can do a tomato soup with a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be really good. Yes. Faye, you are on it. Chili dogs and fries. It does sound good. Letitia, barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, corn on the girl. Oh my goodness, Robin. Letitia said something easy. That's not easy. Oh goodness. Robin's the one who does the Sunday meals on Wednesday. She's showing out. We won't let our husbands hear that because they'll start expecting it. Especially Mr. B. No, I think this week is definitely going to be a soup and sandwich day coming up. And we're definitely going to have the hot dogs. I know that's right, Vivica. Yes, Carrabba's pork chops, they are delicious. You had a short rain, yeah. Hello from France. Hello. I'm writing a list of meals. Thank you, Al. Good. They said Japan is underreporting. Yes, they are underreporting. Letitia, turkey or chicken or beef pot pie. Ooh, Robin. Girl, you are doing it. Yes, that's another good one. I heard that American people were start buying mini guns and stuff to shelter themselves if the situation get worse about corona. I've seen that on I saw it on the news. I did. Um I don't know. Yeah, and you know what? They have Mr. B came home yesterday talking about what's that third world order and martial law, and then my brother called talking about it, looking at somebody on YouTube. I'm like, I can't. I don't want to talk about it. I just can't. So I have heard people are stockpiling and buying guns and things. I saw it in the newspaper today. Letitia, spaghetti and meatballs, corn, garlic toast, and salad. Oh, yes, that's another good one. Yes, he fixed it this morning. James C. sent me a link. I will send it to you tomorrow. Well, the link is not going to do me any good if my scanner won't stay on. I'm going to email Kevin about getting me another scanner because I'm sure Bill probably forget. Yes, they are buying guns here in Virginia. Yeah, I love easy meals. Yes, me too. Yes, it is. It is so stupid because for some reason they thinking however long this lasts, people gonna start running out of food and going and trying to break in the folks' houses and I don't know. Yes, Letitia, she is showing out. Hey, Kimberly. How are you doing? How you doing down there in Florida? Hey, Wani. Hi, Denise. Good to catch you. I'm glad you caught me. I haven't I have not been able to catch you. I miss you now that you be off on Sundays. You're doing great, very well. How was the race on Saturday? That you attended, Kim? How are you guys doing with the daylight savings time? I'm like, we can't get a break. I was happy at first about daylight savings time. And then I was like, okay, then I couldn't really get into it. I'm like, okay, it must be because we're getting older. I can't now I'm okay, but then now we have this new thing. So I will feed you. Just knock at my door. Dwight has a friend who tested oh no. He works for a VA hospital. He works for the one here, and none of his patients got it. He got it from them. Oh man. Oh, that is great. That's great, Kim. Wow. Is that the VA here in Atlanta? You know, my sister works at the VA. They had her Friday doing swabs on people. And I asked her, I said, well, did they give you the some gear to put on or whatever? And she's like, no. And she's not even that. They were just, they had to take shifts and they pulled her out of her department to do it. And I'm like, she was like, girl, I got to go take some. She goes, because I'm feeling funny. I was like, look at here, please don't feel funny. She dropped off a couple of those cans of Lysol, and I'm like, you should have sprayed yourself down with some of those cans. Hi, Kim, love you. Oh, Robin says she loves you, Kim. You have I thought I went to your new channel and subscribed. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna have to look again. What's the name of it again? Because I didn't think you had put anything out there. Hello, Robin. Love you too, sis. I work at the hospital and the emergency room is crazy. Everybody be safe. I know that's right, Carmen. Oh my goodness. I can even imagine. You go to the emergency room when my mom has to go. We're in there for like 6 to 8 hours. Can you imagine going now? Oh my gosh. Yes, you be safe because you are exposed to so much. You be safe. So I am staying in the house. Um, I felt like the other day I probably should have gone to Hobby Lobby or somewhere. Not yeah, Hobby Lobby or Michael's to get me some crafts or something to do, and get me some Mod Podge. I have just a little bit of Mod Podge. I don't know what we're gonna do if we can't get any Mod Podge. We're gonna have a Mod Podge shortage. I'm still, I'm still here. Y'all got me starting on. Well, all right now. That's what. So, what did you decide to cook, Letitia? I don't know. So, are the craft stores closed? This almost seemed like it would be a snow day, and you're starting to get cabin fever from a snow day. I don't know when we had with snowpocalypse here, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Everybody was stuck in the house for a week, and people were calling the news and was like, "I need to get out the house. Is the mall open?" And they was like, "Well, if you can't get out your house, they can't get out of theirs either." But yeah, so I'm like, is Hobby Lobby open? Not, I mean, it's probably too late to go now, but I probably should. I just wondered if they were open. Why is it that when you are told not to get out and really want to leave the house, any other time I'm perfectly content at home? Exactly. I really want to go to Hobby Lobby or Micah so I can. I know it's exactly how I feel. Because any other time on the weekend, I'll be like, oh, I just want to come back home, whatever, and just chill at the house. Now, I'm like, I want to get out. I know I'm trying. We are very short. Oh my! Oh, you're trying. Are you short on? I heard you guys are running short on masks. My sister, she had to order for her job. What it was six? Oh, I forgot. Forgot how many boxes that she told me that she ordered for the VA. But it was like it was $10,000. That's how much they spent. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I know, and that may have been Thursday when she ordered them. Not yet. Went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Nobody was there. I went into Hobby Lobby, Kimberly, Sunday. No, it wasn't Sunday. Maybe it was Saturday. Saturday. After I left my mom and nobody was there. It was like 3 people. And I was in and out. I needed a couple of picks. I was in and out. Nobody was there. I pray for all the medical field. My niece is a nurse practitioner. She has, yes, she does. And I heard that they're calling out, I guess retired nurses and things. Even up like in New York, they're gonna bring in the what is the medical boat? This is like crazy. If they close Yogurt Mountain, not Yogurt Mountain, girl, hush. Gotta go cook. Love you. All right, Michelle. Love you too, Chica. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, he works here. Okay. Wow. So I just wonder when they get when you're if you test positive, they can't give you no. Do they give you medicine? What do they do? They just send you home and tell you to quarantine yourself and take meds. Like if you had the flu, what do they do? Check your community tab. Will give you. Okay, I sure will. I'm gonna write a note here on this post-it, and I will go and check it. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. What time is it? Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna go. I'll go downstairs and start cooking for Mr. B, so I can have our dinner. Yeah, the Red Cross. You gonna lock me in the house, girl? You gonna have to lock me in the house for real. Hi, Big Mama. How you doing? It's bad there, girl. It's bad everywhere. Crazy. I've been stuck in my house. It's spreading fast here. Same here. Nothing was left in the stores. Schools are closed. Exactly. Tell you to go home if you're. They tell you to go home if you're not very sick. If test positive and no symptoms, self quarantine at home. Stay away from older adults. Med to treat symptoms. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, Denise. I was like, it's just it is crazy, crazy. So I've been trying to be very careful and mindful of people who I'm around because Mr. B is he has his immune system from his transplant, so it's really trying to be like keep everything clean. And I don't know who he be around at work, when he goes to make his deliveries or whatever. But yeah, but I make sure when he has like I gave him sanitizer and everything. But yeah, like I said, I've been feeling kind of something, but I don't know if it's from I don't know, but I'm not speaking that because I really don't think it's none of that. I had no cough. I'm thankful how you are doing. Hello, everyone else. Hope all is well. Yes, we do. We have to definitely stay prayed up. That's for sure. That is, oh, good night, everybody. Be safe. God bless. Good night, Carmen. Cafeteria only open for patients who are in the hospital. Wow. Yes. There we go. I'm sorry. Well, guys, I'm about to go downstairs and start cooking. I just wanted to come on here to say hi, let you guys know how we're doing. Friday, I'm gonna see if Mr. B wants to come on here Friday so you guys can see him and he can see you guys. And what else? What else? I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you. You guys be safe out there. Be safe and um I probably come on. Yeah, I'm gonna come on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so yeah, we'll come on Friday and see how everyone's faring, and hopefully we're doing better out here in the universe. Let's put positive vibes, positive energy, and everything is gonna be all right, and we're gonna be back to our old selves very, very soon. But we're gonna be improved. We're gonna be better than we was yesterday, definitely. All right. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, thank you, Robin. Mwah.